Hello and good day to all of you. This is a unscripted review of the Axia E. This is my Axia E. And I'll just let you know what I know about this car, what I don't like about this car, and that's about it. So, engine. You get a 1 liter 3-cylinder engine producing around 67 or 68 horsepower. I forgot, I'm not that sure. A 5-speed manual transmission and a power steering which is electrically assisted, and that's about it. For the front, you do not get ABS, it's supposed to be there from what I know, and you don't get traction control. Okay, I must add on, you don't get this thing. This is an add-on, you have to pay extra for this dampening. Okay, let me close it. Sorry for the noise, there's a lorry again. There's 2 lorries now for some reason. Okay, first thing what I don't like about this car is this mirror and that mirror that side also. This mirror you cannot fold it, because once you fold it, whatever you the adjustment to the mirror just goes away, because you cannot fold it like a traditional mirror on traditional cars. You do not get this wind deflectors, you have to pay extra for that. I pay extra for that. And this car doesn't have central locking. What I mean by, you only can unlock and lock this car from the outside on this door only. You cannot do for the other door. Let's say I think it's unlocked now. It's unlocked, it's locked. To unlock that side of the door, I mean that door, or any of the other doors, in the matter of fact, you have to go in the car, do this, and it is now unlocked. And like, just to show you what a car without central locking is, I lock this car, I only lock this side because this side remains unlocked, so you have to lock it back by doing it manually with this again, and it's locked. Okay, let's go inside the car now. What you get in the car, you do get electric windows for all 4 sides. That's something shockingly. I thought for that price you would get winding up windows. Anyways, let's start the car. Okay, so inside you get airbags. That's the only safety feature this car has. Airbags for the driver and the passenger. You'll get a seatbelt warning light for the driver's side only. You get a 5-speed manual transmission here, handbrake, air conditioning, modes for the aircon. You do not get a radio. I added on this. You get a blank here. You do not get speakers. You have to add on yourself. You get a glove box compartment here, another compartment here for your smart tag or whatever. You get 4 cup holders, 2 here, 1 here, 1 there. There's no cup holders for the rear passenger. I think that's about it for inside. Oh yeah, you do get a cigarette lighter. For the instrument cluster, you only get a speedometer, the fuel tank, and the trip. That's about it. There's no like range computer or whatever. And there's no clock. This car has no clock. So, and no tachometer, and no temperature. You only get like a blue light for cold, red light for hot. So what we did is we had to add on these 2 for tachometer, engine temperature, and a clock. So this is a very good thing for the Axia. That's about it. This car does sit 5 people. It doesn't look like it, but it sits 5 people. You see that's the seatbelt for the middle passenger, but I do not recommend you to sit 5 people, only 2 people, because when this car is fully loaded with 5 people, it is underpowered and you're struggling to go up the hill. Yeah, let's off the engine. Go back. Oh yeah, you do get wipers and you do get lights and flash. Okay, that's the radio beeping, not the car. Okay, so for the back, you do not get wipers. That's me, hello. And you do not get the rear defroster or defogger. So to unlock the back, you have to use your key again. I'll complain about that later. You do get split rear folding seats. It does flow flat. I'm so sorry because there's something at the back seat, but it does flow flat with like a big deep end here. You do get a spare tire and the triangle thingy, and I think tools is somewhere. I'm not sure. The trunk space is very nice. I like it actually. You can put a lot of groceries here. It is a city car. Okay, the complaint about this car I don't like is because this car is not central locking. Like let's say normal cars, after you unlock the boot and you close it, it's supposed to lock, right? No, it doesn't lock for this car because there's no central locking. It remains unlocked. So you must remember to always lock the back manually. This is something that I always forgot when I first got the car. Same for the other doors also. And you only can unlock the rear door or the trunk with the key only, because there's no rear boot release inside the car at all. There's only the fuel tank. It's supposed to be here, I think. This is for the engine. I searched for it, can't find one. So anyways, it's annoying is because let's say your engine is on and your key is here. Oh, you do get a beep. Then the key is in. You have to off the engine and take out the key and unlock the back door manually with that key. You cannot unlock the rear boot while the key is in because you need the key. And it's a bit annoying when you have a passenger in the car. Oh, and I forgot to include that it does lock the steering wheel, sorry. It's locked. And judging from that blinking light, it does have an immobilizer. But there's no alarm. But there's an immobilizer. Because when you put in the key, the light goes away. I know this because my Vios has that feature. But I haven't tried using it like a spare duplicate key. But from what I know, by looking at it, this car has an immobilizer, meaning that you have to have the key that you get from Purodo themselves to start the car. If you have a spare key without the chip inside, you cannot start the car. So it's a good feature for anti-theft. So I think that's about it for this car. Nothing else. Would I recommend this car? Yes, for a spare car. No, if for your first car. I still recommend you get the Beza or the Saga. Those is an extra 10,000 ringgit if I believe, but it's worth it because those are proper cars. What I mean by that is you do get radio, you do get speakers, you get rear wipers, you get rear defoggers, and yeah, and you get ABS. ABS, because we live, in my opinion, because we live in a monsoon or rainy country, because we do get monsoon season and rainy seasons, the roads are frequently wet, and I think ABS is necessary because roads are wet, they get slippery, and let's say you had to make an emergency brake, ABS will save your life because it allows you to stop at a shorter distance and you still can control the car. Without ABS, if you step hard on the brakes, your car tires all will lock up and you will skid and you cannot control the car at all. So you might need to be aware about this car if you're planning to get this car. That's why I don't actually recommend you to get this car if you are doing cross-state traveling like what I do. But I do recommend if you're just trying to get a car to go through your town, within your town and go through shopping and groceries, but not to cross-state or long distance traveling. I do not recommend this car. Oh, this car, so let me go out. This car is EEV certified by the government. I didn't know we had that kind of cars right here. So basically it means that this car is energy efficient vehicle because it does, I don't know, some testing. Claim fuel consumption is 4.5 litre per 100 km, but I did 22 km per 1 litre with this car on highway, and 17 km per liter on town driving. So that's about it for this car. My review is unscripted. I might be wrong for some information, but I just want to show you my thoughts and what the general car is. Thank you for watching.